Hi guys!
And welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Mojisola and I film about faith, lifestyle and business. And today we have a guest in our midst. Okay, his name is Daniel Iyola, but I won't do the introduction, so I want him to do the talking himself.
Okay guys, nice meeting you guys. My name is Daniel Iyola, as I said. Some guys call me Danny Sax. I play saxophone, yeah. Yes, you can even call me Kiki. Osvaldo, sorry. I am a business tech analyst at Sahara Group.
Fun.
So I am. Okay, so yeah, I play the saxophone like I said earlier. I'm a church boy. I love Jesus. Okay, so one fun thing about myself, I don't watch football. Since I don't watch football now, I don't play football too.
You did not say something I was expecting to say. Daniel's my friend. And
oh yeah.
Imagine. And I think we've known each other for like how many years? Since I was small.
Since you was a baby.
I was a baby.
No, I'm not that old.
Not baby like
not that old.
But semi-teenager. But now we're adult. That kind of. Today's video, we'll be talking about your Valentine versus our Valentine. You know, we're talking about love. It's a season of love. Oh, I forgot to tell you, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So, Daniel is our guest for today, and he'll be teaching us one or two things, and we'll learn from one or two things.
So, just like I said, our topic today is your Valentine versus our Valentine, and there has been a lot of misconceptions about Valentine,
yeah.
The story behind it, how it came to being, then how we celebrate Valentine. So really, in the real sense of it, it is your Valentine, then you have to just personalize how you take it yourself. So what does Valentine mean to you? What does it mean to me? I'm going to tell you about what it means to me. I'll tell you about what the word says that and how it should really be. Really.
Yeah, actually. Okay, everybody just mentioned love, but they don't know what it is. Can you just go deep into it for us? What love is that?
Love is different things, different people, but generally love is a feeling of attraction, affection that you have towards someone. And yeah, that's basically what love is. And it's a combination of many things, really. A lot of things together. Affection is there, the emotional part is there, the trust, the confidence, the attraction is different things. Physical attraction, financial attraction, spiritual attraction, which is very, very key. Yes, emotional, that's a psychological attraction. So different things all together, but it's really just attraction and affection you have for something or someone. Yeah, you can love something, the animal.
But today, I learned from someone that God is love. Can you describe that? As I get the affection kind of thing and all, but in the Christian perspective, can I use that word, Christian perspective?
Every Christian, that's our reality. So yes, God is love, and they say there are different types of love. You have filial love, you have this, that.
Love is love.
But really, agape love, and Bible says that for God so loved the world.
Pastor, are you getting that?
For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And the point there is that God so loves the world. God is love. God is an embodiment of love. When you're talking about love, God is like the perfect image of love. For you to love something or someone so much that you're able to give what you treasure the most, to have that thing. So God loved us, and God has so much affection towards us. He has so much He believed in us so much that yes, I can get man to be the best, and all this made up to give what he treasured the most. His only begotten Son, like Okonsho, one and only. Yes, the only begotten Son to have us. I feel like that's the best definition of love.
Thank you so much. So you already tell us what love is and everything in Christian perspective and the general definition of love. So can you go deep down into love itself?
Okay, so yeah, I already mentioned before that God is love, and what God had to do, to express and show His love to us. So, but furthermore, No, I mean, so if I say God is love, yeah, God is God now. Well, so let's break it down. Talking to about us, it's still the same thing. Recently, I fell in love, let me put it that way, with a particular lady, very beautiful, smart, everything. Yeah. So, all right. There are a lot of things to love. Like I was saying earlier, that love encompasses a lot of things together. Love is first sacrifice. So if you love someone, or there's sacrifice. So God had sacrificed Jesus for us.
For them or for the relationship?
For the relationship. Okay, so that's what I was going to talk about too. Love doesn't have to be a particular someone only. It doesn't have to only be a particular someone. See, you love your father and your mother.
I love Daniel.
Yes, actually you do love Moji. I call her Moji Solami.
Actually,
yes, I do call her Moji Solami. So I actually love her. I love my parents. I love my siblings. So love,
like a order of the day.
Yes, you actually don't just love one person. You love people. You love things. I love my dog. Not like love is restricted in some ways. So, but yeah, love has to do with love. Once you are sacrificing for the person or whatever is the sacrifice involved, you are honest about it. You are not proud. You are not boasting. You are able to give yourself to the person. You are able to. Yes, totally. I'm sure you're able to be patient, you're kind, you are cheerful, you're able to give, you're selfless. So all those things bring together what love is. So
like a seasonal.
Yes, it's not
today, but I don't love it
tomorrow. All those things.
Even in our fights, I still love you.
Exactly. So all those things together, nice. Love brings together a lot of things. You're proud of the person. I'm proud of you. I'm happy that I have you. I'm able to sacrifice some things for you. I'm able to take in some of your
bullshit.
Exactly. And I'm able to work with you to make you better. So all those things together are what bring love together. So these days,
what people are picturing love as is not.
It's not it.
Love is very simple. I don't know, but it's very simple. I don't know why people are making it look like it's something complicated. Like
exactly. True. If you are not in love with someone or you don't love the person, that's when it's difficult. When you are in love with someone, when you love someone, because your emotions are tied to it. You want to see the person get better. You just want to see the person happy.
Actually,
yes.
You love everything that has to do with
with the person.
You don't just love them because they are beautiful and you don't love their character.
So even if the person is misbehaving, you are able to see. Yes, people do misbehave, and
actually,
so yes,
they're
not perfect. And when my siblings do some things that I don't like, I say I love them. But of course they annoy me. They piss me off.
Chastise them because of the love you have for them.
They piss me off to understand their type of being. Who are they? How do they normally react to things? They notice that this is the person is doing. I'm not doing it for. It's just what I do normally. I don't see anything bad in it. So on your own view, it might be something very annoying. But then, because of the kind of love you have for the person, kind of love you have, you're able to accommodate. So that's one thing that love is. Love is accommodating. Yes. So you're able to accommodate what the person is, and then. If what that person is doing is totally off, you're supposed to go to the person that Moji, you say I should come and do video. You not tell me before. No. Next time, please. No, I know. She told me. She gave me notice. You're able to go meet the person. You're able to meet the person and guy, what you did is not right.
But because I love you.
Yes, I'm telling you. Love. Or some people say when someone does something wrong, and you keep it in. I know it's correct the person. Oh, that's not love too.
No, you have to make them know.
You have to make them. Yeah, exactly. You have to make them know.
Go back to that that relationship you guys have. If you keep yourself like, I don't want to say anything, you guys will not be free. You won't be free with Daniel now. If I offend me and you choose not to say anything, it will not be free with me this way. So I don't know I can explain, but because of the love he has for me,
yes,
and I don't like what you did. Don't do
able to correct
I'm
it.
Like, I didn't know I did this.
So my babe says something. She says that.
Oh, my babe. Hey, please, if the babe is watching this video, I'm super proud of you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. God.
So she says something that if you are repeatedly doing something that pisses someone off, or vex, annoying this person.
Witchcraft.
Yes, over and over again.
Witchcraft.
So even I say I'm keeping it in, it gets to a point that I won't be able to keep it in again. And if I'm getting a preferential treatment of somebody else, I'll start cheating on the person. And cheating doesn't necessarily mean
the attention is already divided.
Yeah, it's already divided. Exactly. So you need to tell the person that, okay, what you did yesterday, I didn't really like it. And I don't mean in that particular moment. So my own thing too is you have to understand who the person you love is. You have to understand the person. Yeah, you have to understand their nature. So you have to understand how to express love to them, how they want to be loved. That was one thing I was always going to talk about. How to express love. Yes. So we have 5 love languages by Gary Chapman. Kudos to him. I really love the way he distributed that. Really yes. So we talk about acts of service. We talk about words of affirmation, physical touch, gifts. I think we mentioned 5 already. Quality time. How would I mention quality time? Quality time, please. That's like almost number 1 for a lot of people.
For ladies, most especially.
Yeah. So, and this is something that the way we show love is the way we want to be loved.
And it's not the same way.
And it's not the same way. So let me just give a practical example. Babe, I'm not calling her babe, just. So the way Moji shows love might be question. I mentioned quality time already. So she gives up quality time. And let's just pick one random one. I'll pick just like gifts. Let's pick quality time and gifts. So she might actually have the others, but these are like top 2 for her. And but for me, I like acts of service and physical touch. So it means that for me, she would just want to normally spend time with me and be giving me gifts up and down. And I'm like,
that's not what I want.
That's not what I want. I want it to be, let me not touch you. Give me those random hugs, hug me in public, hold my hands, and then help me do stuff, help me hold my laptop, help me wash plates, all those kind of things. So you have to understand what she wants. I just to understand what I want, and then we now show love in the ways we want to each other. That way, we're able to understand, and the love then grows between the two. One thing that I want to mention too also is that love grows. Love grows. Love doesn't just happen. So yes, you might fall in love with someone today. You love what they see. You love what you see at that point in time.
You know, sorry for cutting you off, but you know, I was saying it can't go beyond probably 2 months. I'm like, you really love this person. The love is meant to grow. So why is it like depreciating? Like why does that happen?
Okay, why does that happen?
I don't know.
So the major thing that happens different times is, I won't say they don't love the person at the first sight or at the beginning. Let's say they love the person at the beginning, but then, as I said, love is supposed to be growing. By the time you get closer to the person, you begin to see some characteristics that you didn't see before. Some might be red flags for you.
But they could have known each other well before they choose to like.
That's why most people say that before you actually love, that you should have a relationship with your friend.
Yeah,
that's why most people say that. Yes, with your friend.
I can't just say I like Daniel now. Oh, let's start dating. We have to be friends first, so I can know what. Oh, it's when you are friends with the person, like, oh, I don't like his character. Or we can't go beyond friendship. That kind of thing.
Exactly. So when you love your friend, then you already know that you understand. At least there's a damn mutual understanding of down already. I'm not still saying that because really I've heard different kind of love that happen in different places. So people met on social media and they love themselves and they got married and they're happily married till today. Nothing scattered.
Nothing happened.
Exactly. So but those kind of people now, they are really in love with themselves because they open their hearts to love.
Grace.
Yeah, and grace and
because it doesn't just work overnight. Love doesn't. You have to understand.
True. But I still feel like they are open to know more from each other. So once you have that teachability, that learning, that say that okay, yes, I'm opening myself to love, I'm opening myself to get familiar with, to accommodate this person, not be selfish. So my partner is not curvy, my partner is just like straight, but she has sense and smart. And I'm seeing somebody that's curvy and I'm like, hey, I'm having a jukokoro. One thing you should just do, one, have someone that loves God, someone that imbibes your values.
If the person loves God and every other thing should just be easy. Not
person that loves God, imbibes your values, same values with you. If you feel like honesty is a very big deal for you, you're a very straight person. You don't like cutting corners.
Actually,
I know
that's a big thing.
Yes, honestly, you don't like cutting corners. Don't like, so just stick with someone that's yes, you guys will tell the truth to each other. Some people like to be honest, but they don't like hearing the truth. Really? So they like telling the truth to people that
but they don't want to
hear the truth. So a different kind of character. So imagine now, I like saying the truth to you.
But if I'm telling you the truth,
on the first instance we meet, and I just tell you the truth, and you're like, wow, I love this person. But then you now start telling me the truth back.
And you're like, no,
that's like, no.
That doesn't make sense.
Fight will start. It's just natural. It's just normal. First, in 2 months, 3 months, then I start separating. So, but all these things all together, be truthful to your partner, be truthful to whoever you love, compassionate. The emotional part is there. Then I think you should also you also need to feed. You need to feed your love.
Yeah, it's like planting a flower or something, and you're not watching it. It won't grow.
It won't grow. Yes, you need to feed your love. So in the first few months, we are trying to get to know each other, try to understand. Okay, what does my partner want? What's their love language? What they like? Then try to feed that. And as you grow, don't just once you feed it, just drop what you are feeding. You keep, because I feel like it's a lifelong thing. So you
but
keep.
Do you know this thing works based on like people's perspective as an individual? They already know they are going into the relationship based on it's not going further than 6 months. So their brain or they already have it in mind that whatever I'm putting in is just 6 months. And the other parties was thinking, okay, maybe this is my last bus stop.
Yeah.
So how about that? You can't expect that person that has a short-term goal in that relationship to be doing something that will last longer.
Okay, so now this is the point where I'll bring in is the person God focused, like the person really imbibe God's principles and values and is a lover of God? Because I don't know why you would love somebody and you be like you want to love somebody for 6 months. Do you love your parents for 6 months?
Actually, do you love yourself for 6 months?
Yeah, you just love yourself for 6 months and then stop. So it's not supposed to be so. That's like, it's selfish in my thinking. If you ask me,
they don't love God as much, because if you love God as much,
yeah,
you should be able to. I don't know why.
So I feel like if you are not ready to be committed to a relationship, there are people that don't. I was in that place too. I think there were points in my life where I wasn't ready to be committed to a relationship. I wanted to love and feel loved, but I wasn't ready to be committed to a relationship. So any small thing happen, like I'm like, yeah. And like
from the situation,
something like that. It's not to yes, and let's discuss it and let's trash it out. So if you're not ready to be committed to a relationship, don't just go into it. Just be there your day. If you just keep your friend normal. They will not serve me breakfast in Jesus' name, and I will not serve breakfast to anybody.
Amen. Easier said than done, but you have to.
You have to work towards it. You have to work towards it. So I feel like if you actually put these things together, what we've said, and you're actually open to learning and be teachable and just ready to grow. If you put all these things together, really, it will work out. And not just with you and your partner. You have other relationships. Yes, your work colleagues, your sister, your brother, your parents. Ready to just
classmates.
Yes.
And do you know, loving someone like your classmate or something, or everyone around you, but doesn't mean you have to like understand everything that has to do with them. Just love them for who they are. Just love them, but it's not all the time you guys stuff will be like aligned. I can say this is white and Daniel will say this is brown. It doesn't mean I don't love him. His opinion counts, my opinion counts. So just because you love them doesn't mean you should always agree when you know that both of you have like 2 different opinions on a particular matter. So that's another point.
Yes, actually mentioned very, very critical. So if you love somebody, you're not supposed to try to change the person. Of course, there's some attributes that might not be so fine that you need to work on. But even you yourself, you know that there are some things you have that are not so good that you need to work on. We're all work in progress, but you shouldn't enter a relationship with the mindset that you're trying to change someone. Nobody should try to change who the person is.
You can't change
Are you God?
You can't change an adult. See, man or woman, you can't change them.
Yes, so
you can just bend a bit to like
shouldn't try to
come together, but you can't change them.
As if you love somebody, you should be ready to compromise. You should be ready to compromise for the person. Yes. So you should be able to take some, like you said, take some shit. So you take some things and also not take some things. Yeah. Ready to take some things and also ready to take some things. Yes. Sure to have your values that okay, no matter what.
Boundaries.
Yes, exactly. I think that's where the not take some things comes place, right? To not have your boundaries. What to do differently? These like action points. I love something that what they call Joshua View. RCG Joshua View have been doing. They call it 28 Days of Love. And never, now my babe sent that to me and now just some one or two things that I've been doing.
You should thank God I also have a babe. Don't have been putting it to my face. Calm down, guys. Chill.
So she brought my attention to it, and though it's not everything I've done. So from everything we've said so far, what are you going to do differently? I think
in your love.
Yes.
To others.
To others. So what are you going to do differently? So it's Valentine's Day. Make sure that I've said what are you going to do differently. So type in the comments section what you're going to be doing differently.
Okay.
And we're going to be looking out for it.
When you say differently, not just to your partner, like your boyfriend, your husband or wife, like even your relationship with your boss at work, that kind of thing. What do you want to do differently?
What are you going to do differently?
That's
so
like a task for me.
Yes.
One thing I also want to contribute is in order to see your love grow, and this is like basically for like relationship with your partner, not like the general one. Always like do a review. I don't know if that makes sense. It might not be every week. It might be maybe once in 2 months. Like okay, for the past 2 months now, what have I been doing wrong? What have I been doing right? What should I do better? How can I love you? How do I put it? What should I do better that will make you feel loved? And vice versa. You just do a review of what you people are sharing, and I feel like that will really do a lot. Like it will really help a lot because today is Valentine and what's the definition of Valentine? You all should please take it easy. So just if you love God, every other thing will just be smooth. So like okay. So the next point I'll be asking is worldly things, like attaching it to love. Like some people believe. I don't know if I'm permitted to use the word. You know what I want to say. That is love. And after that, today's Valentine's, and after everything is done, the love is over. Like that's what they believe love is. So what is your say about that? Like what do you have to say about that?
So the world perceives love as different things. The world perceives love as some people in the world put it that way. The world perceives love as sex. The world perceives love as money. So all these things. Some people feel that love is seasonal. So that's not love actually. Love is not seasonal. Like you said, love is growing. So all those other ones, love is money, sex, and all that is shallow. Some people see love in physical attributes.
Actually,
like I love someone because he's because of the herbs.
I love his beard. Did you ever see his beard? That's oh my god. Really, sister?
So for like you don't get anything.
On a serious note, you people should not put love based on material things, based on what you are just saying. I should not love Daniel because he plays saxophone or because he works in the tech or oil and gas or because of his money. Like it doesn't make sense. I should love him genuinely because I choose to love him. That's what
that's what the world has turned love to. So that's what I'm saying the world has turned love to, and that's really not what love is. Love is so much different from that.
God is love. If you just picture God and your love for him, you should just do the same, like reciprocate it to your partner. It's very, very simple. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. I know we're talking about the good part and all. There are like ups and downs in relationships with people, your partners and love. But because of the love you have for them, it's quite easier to deal with them. It's easier to deal with them that way.
Mentioning about the difficult things, for me, I don't believe there is love without, let's say, without a fight or without struggles. At that point is when you now even show love that I'm able to understand that guy, even with this your self, I still love you, and
we are going to tackle
we're going to tackle this thing. Exactly.
There was a time my babe told me that irrespective of whatever situation we find ourselves, irrespective, like no matter how big or how difficult it might look, like we should always think of our love, that situation is temporal. Our love is still like so let's tackle this. After that, do you understand? Like that's when like okay, Misola, give yourself brain. Like before I do act based on the situation, like, but this is not the person I said yes to. You'll be calming me down, like, babe, calm down. this situation, this fight is just temporal. So why not think of other things, like the day I've not offended you, you still love me. So why? Do you understand? So it's just like a short period of time. That's just it.
Exactly. You said that very well, Emoji.
So what else? I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Moji, for bringing. I'm like the first guest, guys.
Sorry, I just sort of you're the first guest I'm having.
Yes.
That was nice. Thank you so much, Daniel, for granting my request. Even though it was short notice.
No, it's fine, Moji. Thank you very much, Moji, for bringing me on your channel. I came on. I'm live on YouTube. I should have supposed to be like this guy.
Drama king, you guys. Very dramatic. I hope you guys learned like one or two things about love. Today is Valentine. You people should calm down about the things you want to do. We love you guys and happy Valentine's Day.
If you don't have Valentine, you can buy yourself gifts.
Actually,
it's not bad.
You love yourself. Do you know? I actually read something that if you don't love yourself, you can't show
love.
Yeah.
If
you love yourself, you can love somebody. But if you don't love yourself, it will be difficult to like interact and be in that situation with somebody. So get yourself.
Surprise yourself.
As I'm talking, order a cake for yourself. For yourself today. So that's Daniel. Where's my Valentine's gift?
Let's cut.
Okay, guys, if you are new here, my name is Mojisola and the name of the channel is
Vibe with Mojisola.
Talking about lifestyle, business, and faith. And today, I think we just talked about something related to faith, God's love, and your Valentine versus our Valentine. So if you enjoyed this video, I know you will because this guy here is very, very funny. I've been cracking me up. Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
What your definition of love is in the comment section. Just let us interact, let us learn from it, things you feel like we did not say and things you want us to come back to say. Trust me, Daniel will say yes to my next invitation. He will. So thank you so much guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in our next one.
Bye.